What is good, guys? My name is Harry, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how I structure my ad copy and how I write my ad copy for clothing brands and the clients that I work with. So this video is basically going to reveal the kind of fundamentals to copywriting for clothing brands, and also how you can apply that. So I know you guys run Facebook and Instagram ads, how you can apply it to the social media platforms. So I've been running ads for clothing brands for about 4 or 5 years right now. And I know personally that 80% of your results will come from your ad creative, not the ad copy. But 20% of your results will come from the ad copy. And a lot of clothing brands neglect this part, which is understandable as the most of the results don't come from it. But writing good ad copy, an ad copy that resonates with your audience, is really the difference between like a 3.5x return on ad spend and probably like a 4x return on ad spend. So it can definitely make your ads more profitable. And yeah, this video is definitely something you can implement into your clothing brand, and I'll also give you the resources that I send to my clients. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. But yeah, I'm going to hop into my computer and break down different examples and how they can apply to your clothing brand. What is good, guys? So I've broken it down into 3 different types of copy. These are the 3 main different types of copy you can use. So you want a type of copy for your top of funnel. So this is cold traffic. So anyone that doesn't know your brand, this is like using interest targeting on Facebook. I'm using lookalike audiences. It's people that are not familiar with your brand. And then you've got middle of funnel copy. So these are people that are familiar with your brand. They've maybe gone to your Instagram page, maybe been to your website once or twice. They've never really taken an action to go ahead and purchase. And then bottom of funnel, these are people that are really familiar with your brand, been to your website multiple times, maybe added to cart, but just haven't purchased yet. But you guys can see already, you can see the difference in copy and how personalized you can make it to get people to purchase. So let's start off with top of funnel, people that don't know your brand. What type of ad copy are you going to run to them? So typically what you're going to want to do is this bit right here. Let me section it off. This bit right here is going to be the hook. This is going to hook you in. So fastest growing fashion brand. You know, I want to know more about them. Well, sorry about my dodgy writing. I hate Miro so much. My mouse is really weird. So this part's the hook, and this could be made better. And this is typically personalized to your brand. But I know this hook right here does work because I used something similar to this before. Typically, the second part of the ad copy is going to be your offer. And this, I like to put it in the first line so people see it. So yeah, the first part's going to be the hook, hooking them in to read more. And then the second part is going to be the offer. So all the first part really wants to do is just hook them enough to read the offer and get them to go through to your website. And then these are all the subsections of what you can do for that ad copy. So typically it's going to be 70 to 120 characters. This is different for other industries, but I see typically, maybe it's just the clothing brands that I work with. I've never really seen clothing brands top of funnel long form because it just looks clunky. It just doesn't look like I put right here, clean. It doesn't look aesthetically nice if you put paragraphs of ad copy. The main benefit of shopping at your clothing brand, or just an overview of your brand. A lot of clothing brands aren't really that good at it because they just don't care about it, which is fair enough because 80% of the results do come from the ad creative. But if you're going to improve that 20%, it could be the difference between 3.5x return on ad spend and 4x return on ad spend. So it does help. This part right here, I typically put the product like they did here, or I again reinforce the offer. It's different with a carousel, but single images, I would personally put, the offer right here. But carousels, you're typically going to put the product, or I see a lot of people putting like reviews right here, which does also work really well. Then lastly, the offer ideally increases average order value on top of funnel. In this case, it's lifetime value. So as you can see, their offer says get 10% off your first order when you sign up to a newsletter. So yeah, that's a good way to increase their lifetime value because they're going to then blast people with their email list, and they're always going to have that customer on their email list, which is a good way to go about it. But typically when I'm running ads, I will have something that increases average order value. And this could be something like free shipping over £70 or free shipping over £100, or buy two get one free. And the reason why you want to increase average order value for top of funnel cold traffic ads is because typically they're not as profitable as warm ads, and the cost per purchase is higher. So you want everything you can do to increase what someone's going to buy when they come to your website. And then middle of funnel. So people that have engaged with your Instagram, been to your website a couple of times, basically what they're thinking in their head is some sort of objection. So this would be like probably a trust objection. And this is why someone's ran a review right here and what I run as well. And ideally, the review has those objections overcome. And you can see what Hyperessential's done here. You can see that they fill premium in hand and definitely looks way more expensive than it is. So that's the quality objection, and then also the style objection. And that's going to resonate with the customer really nicely. And you can use longer form here because reviews typically are longer form. I'll use the same type of offer as top of funnel. So this could be like free worldwide shipping. Again, sign up to the newsletter for 10% off. Now, bottom of funnel. So this is pure retargeting. This is like people that added to cart, initiate checked out. They know your brand really well. You could even upsell them here. So the most important part of this ad copy is that it's hyper personalized. And you can do this on Facebook because you can personalize the product with dynamic product ads. And also what you really want to do is call out the customer here. The brand here has done that perfectly. So they've done still thinking about it because they know you've gone to the website, added to cart, and you are thinking about it. And they've also got an objection right here. So it could be like, reach out to the team for the size recommendation. So they're thinking in their head that people are leaving their website because they don't know what size to get. I don't personally believe that. Typically, the objection right here is a price objection. If you've done the social proof, you've done the review style, then typically right here is a price objection. So what I've put right here, this needs to be hyper personalized. Should be like, are you still interested in this product? ? And then this right here should be a percentage off. Now you don't have to put a percentage off, but I'm telling you it works really well. So it would be like, still thinking about this product right here, and you can put the product name in with Facebook's automations, and then you want to put get 10% off and use this code right here. Do not use the newsletter here, use an actual code. These ads right here will be the most profitable, and you can allow for the 10% discount. Again, I typically have shorter copy here just because I want to get straight to the point here. What you can also add here, as long as it doesn't look like really clunky and horrible and ruins your brand image, is urgency and scarcity. So what you can say is only 3 left in stock of the product you've been looking at, or when you say get 10% off with code Facebook10, you could say code's only valid for 24 hours. This really helps in converting people. So yeah, guys, this is typically how I structure my ad copy at different stages of the buying journey. If you guys think I've missed anything, then please comment below. But all of these right here, these could all be made better. These are just examples. These are just how I structure it. These could all be made better. You could have better reviews. You could have a better, fastest growing fashion brand. You could have something better, a bit more hooky. But as long as you guys know the structure, you guys can now go out and think and personalize it to your brand. So I've also got a spreadsheet right here, which basically breaks it down into like simpler form and sections out the different type of traffic. So as you can see, brief overview product brand for cold traffic. And then you've got the middle of funnel for warm traffic. So like the reviews base, like I showed you. And then we've got the bottom of funnel, so like hyper personalized. So we've picked these just for you. Are you still interested in X product? Head back to the product that you're looking at and check out with a percentage off. And then the other thing I've got on this sheet is the type of offers that I normally run. Maybe copy this sheet and then have a list of the copy that you use for your brand. And you can basically test out different kind of versions, and you can have add in the edge, urgency, scarcity, and that type of thing. So you can see there's some here. So typically I only use it on bottom of funnel, but you guys can try it out top of funnel and middle of funnel. What I'll do is I'll leave this sheet down below. You guys can copy it and use it for your own clothing brands. I think it will really help out because now you've got like structure. You're not constantly thinking about, you know, what copy do I use and what copy will work on different types of traffic. It's just easy now. It's structured, and I know this works every single time. It just makes it so much easier for you guys. Yeah, so thanks for watching all that video. I hope you got some value out of it. Any more ideas in terms of what you guys want to see, just comment below. I'll shoot for it. I think my next video is probably going to be something along like breaking down different ad creatives and how to structure your ad creatives for best performance. But yeah, I'm basically just going through and putting out the free content on the parts that I think make the most difference to your Facebook ads to really get your results. So the more results you get, the more chance you've got of working with me in the future. So yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.